Hello, 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 my beloved souls. It's Divine Feminine Friday. And if you're in the States, happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope it was amazing. I'm still feeling kind of sluggish from it yesterday, but it's all good. It's my favorite holiday to cook for. I love to be in the kitchen and cook with love and just share all the love and the fun and the football and the yumminess with the babies. So it was a great day. I hope you guys had a great day. And if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you're having a fabulous Friday anyway, wherever you're at in this world. Know that you're loved, know that you're valuable, know that you're important, and know that we are in Sagittarius season. So shout out to my Sagittarius. Sagittarius season, beautiful new moon in Sagittarius that we just had. So I hope and pray that you guys use that energy. You still got 3 days after the full moon, right? 1, 2, 3. So I want to say this is like day number 2. So get your pen and paper out, get your pencil and paper out, get your quill and paper out, right? And just write down your manifestations. It'd be a great time to do like a blessing ritual, manifestation ritual, light a candle, focus, talk to Gaia, like put all the yumminess out there. Anyway, so thank you for being here. As you can see, like this is a lot more of an optimistic and jovial time. I can just feel the energy from Sagittarius just kind of like lightening things up, right? Especially at that eclipse season. The 11/11 portal just closed. We're heading towards, another full moon, and of course it's also a gateway, but it's like one thing at a time. It's a little bit more chill now. And Jupiter just went direct, right? And Jupiter is a planet of like blessings and luck and like abundance. So it also went direct in Sagittarius and it rules Sagittarius. So when I'm talking about this is a really great time to do some manifestations, really great time. Like get your candles out, get your paper out, get your crystals out, and work your magic. Divine Feminine's work your magic. So anyway, thank you, angels. Thank you guys for being here with me in the Divine Feminine Collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to see for this beautiful new moon and Sagittarius Sun energy? I think we have a stellium in Sagittarius. Wow, look at you coming through in your own reading with the cosmic A, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. I am a force of an ever expanding love. This is your creation point, right? Everything gets started like in the egg, in the womb, right? So this is a really beautiful time to manifest some things, my divine feminines, right? Like total reminder that you have that beautiful power within your sacral chakra, right? That's your intuition, that's your creativity, that's our water chakra. It's time to give birth to something new. So what are you giving birth to? Right? What do you want your life to look like in the next 6 to 12 months? Write it down. What's your happily ever after look like? Write it down. Pull out your vision boards, get your freaking pens and papers out or your pencils and draw a picture, like however it does it for you. Create a sigil, however you need to work your magic at this time. Work some freaking magic in your life because it's a really potent time to be doing things creative. Really potent time. I mean, on it, on it, on it. I was making candles because I do sell candles. I might start adding them to the website, but I do sell candles as well. And I, channel my energies and I focus my intentions on what the candles are going to be, right? I'm not just like, just throwing wax into a freaking tin. And I literally could feel the energy surging out of my body into the candles as I was making them. And I was like, holy crap, like this is going to be a whole new experience for my clients, right? I was so excited to just feel the magic coming out. I'm going to start doing activation kits so people can start ordering that so we can do these rituals together. It's going to be a super powerful time. I can't wait for you guys to all come along this ride for me. Ride for me, ride with me. Okay. White buffalo calf woman, card of abundance here. All right, abundance. The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. What did I say? So, you're giving birth to something right now, my beautiful divine feminines, that are going to create a lot of abundance in your life. Abundance of finances, obviously tangible things as well, but abundance of love, an abundance of joy, an abundance of peace, right? You're bringing all of that into your world. So if you start saying buffaloes, like that's just an indication to you to a confirmation of these messages. Marguerite Porret's The Mystic of Divine Love. Ugh, super huge heart chakra activations going on at this time. Love is divine and I'm nothing except love. Love is divine, and I'm nothing except love. I love that for you. So really opening our heart, and right, the path of love is true abundance. You really want to tap into your heart chakra at this time, right? When we're living our lives through love, when we're living our lives through grace, when we're allowing our soul to speak, the path becomes so much easier. The doors are opening. The things are just like presenting themselves to you, right? It's almost like you got people in front of you like sweeping away the dirt and the muck off of your path so you can just be in the flow of the universe, right? That's what we're getting, right? And if we're acting from a space of love, then we're also responding from a space of love to the world around us, right? And so we can see the forest for the trees. We can see the blessings in some of the trials and tribulations. We start to enjoy and get and really embrace them because we know if we're going through like a little bit of a challenge or a little bit of a tough time, that there's a blessing right around the corner, right? It's kind of like we're just doing the finishing touches on that freaking design before it's ready to go. It's an amazing time for you. I'm so excited. More red energy, right? So we want to get this root chakra in order as well. It was like what, a lot of reds going on, right? A lot of reds, a lot of reds. More, right? She's even got it here. More. So big highlight on the root chakra at this time. But anyway, the mystic of peace, because I'm not going to even try to play myself and say her name. I am peace when my mind is clear, the way is clear. The root chakra does what? It keeps us grounded, right? So we have Gaia coming through very strongly in this message to really stay connected, right? Get grounded in your root chakra. And what does that mean? It means go outside in nature. It's a gorgeous day today for the first time in a while, so I definitely ran outside to do this reading. But get outside in nature, hug a tree, try to do some earthing, right? Your bare feet on the ground if you can. Get into a body of water. If you can't, get outside, bring nature into your house, right? Get a plant, like nurture that plant. Listen to shamanic drums on YouTube, however it plays out, right? You want to get really grounded, really centered, connect with Gaia at this time. Do some meditations, do some yoga, right? Sit in the stillness and the silence so you can see and hear what isn't being said and what isn't truly visible, with the naked eye, right? There's so much opening up to you during this time. And the deeper our roots grow, the higher we can ascend, right? So you really want to make sure that you're deep down, right? Beautiful, rooted, grounded and rooted like a tree. You see trees that are hundreds of feet tall underneath that network they got going on. Ridiculous, right? So you want to have that kind of energy, right? You want to be really deeply grounded and centered at this time. Clear your head, clear the pathway, right? With a clear mind, we can think clearly, we can do things. It's like when we take a nap and wake up and we got a fresh thought, or we went to go take a shower, or you had to just walk away from something, right? Clear your mind, shift the energies, right? So that you can get that clarity, right? And it'll come in real deep and quick and strong. Sitting on something. The Black Madonna. This is also an energy of Isis, right? The goddess Isis. Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Big, big, big highlights on love, right? Really living from the heart. I know that the holidays can be kind of triggering for people, right? Sometimes you're without family, right? And that's really hurtful and sad. And sometimes you're with family who happen to be very hurtful and sad, right? And you can be very, very triggered, right? And so this is really just a reminder that during this time, just open your hearts, right? Try to see things from other people's perspectives. Take a step back and don't allow people's projections to throw you off course, right? Understand that a lot of the people that we deal with, especially those that can tend to be a little low vibrational, right, are living from a space of fear, right? It's either like their fear or their ego coming forward, or you're going to deal with someone in love. And those energies are very different and they can be felt, right? So you're either going to get like the egoic cousin, the scared cousin, or the nurturing grandma. Like those are the energies around you right now. So fun. And Lady of the Lotus Born, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Maybe you just need to dance, move, appreciate yourself, look in the mirror and say, you know what? I love you. I thank you. I'm grateful you're here, right? Thank you to my shoulders for helping me to just carry some of the heavier things in this life, right? Thank you to my hands for allowing me to hold on to those that I love, right? Thank you to my legs for carrying me forward each and every day. You know what I mean? Thank you to my neck for holding my head up and reminding me to keep my head up straight, that my crown is never tilted. Thank you to my eyes that I have this beautiful gift of sight that I'm able to connect with people. Thank you to my ears that I can hear the beautiful and wonderful sounds of nature. I can hear my children laughing. Like be grateful for all that you are and all that has created you, right? And you're good to your body be good to you, right? You love your body will love you back. So really be grateful for the different aspects of your body. And don't be afraid to literally go through and be like, hey, love you. You know what I mean? Love you. You're amazing. You're fantastic, right? We gotta love ourselves first and foremost. And Catherine Laborde, the patroness of miraculous healing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift. So some of you have been maybe worried about, friends or family, or even yourself that haven't been healing or feeling well recently, right? This is just a beautiful message coming through and letting you know that miracles are possible for everybody, right? And maybe you're expecting a miracle in your life, right? But don't forget to be the conduit of a miracle, right? Be the grace, be the gift. Understand that the body self heals. Ask your body what it needs, right? If you're worried about someone else, and they're open to it, absolutely say your prayers for them during this time when we're doing manifestations, right? Write down, on a piece of paper, like how you would envision them if they were all healthy and well and you guys were doing something together, right? Close your eyes and just imagine those good times and put them in that space, right? Take them out of the bubble of you're sick, you're dying, you're unwell, whatever that story is that's been created for them, and put them back into the bubble of light, of love, of well being, of energy, of joy, of perfect health, right? Like the unconditional loving version of themselves that lies within the ethers, right? That's healthy, that's strong, that's vibrant, that's energized. Hold them in that space, right? Hold them in that space. Hold them and then put that energy, that beautiful bubble, put that deep into your heart and allow that energy to really help them to heal at this time, right? Make things lighthearted, bring some more joy into the world, right? Those are super activators. And like I said, I'm going to be doing activation kits. Um, creating some of them, so I'll be doing some of these rituals with you guys personally. But for now, tap into those energies, right? We have a beautiful holiday season. Bring all the love together and hold that person in your hearts, right? Don't hold them in the space of fear. Once again, coming through nice and strong for you, divine feminines, right? Love, compassion, compassion for yourself, right? Not just for others, compassion for yourself. Like, don't be so hard on yourself during this time, right? And I know that, like I said, I know family can be triggering, right? You can go visit family and they always got something to say about something, right? Like, why aren't you married? Where's your kids at? Oh, you have a different job, or oh, what about that last girl you dated? Oh, well, what if that last guy you dated? Oh, well, you can't even keep a marriage, or your husband left you, or your kids hate you. Like, there's always somebody, always got some shit to say about something. Love to highlight your life because they're not really highlighting their own, all the things, right? So this is having compassion for those people, right? For those people that may be trying to knock you off your path, that are trying to lower your vibe, that are trying to make you feel small because that's how they feel about themselves, right? So having compassion for those people, but also having compassion for yourself because guess what? We're all the bad guy in somebody's story. And there are times where we did give our power away, where we did give our energy away, where we did date the fucking asshole, the gold digger, and we made those mistakes because we weren't focused. It's fantastic. It is what it is. Every single moment we've ever had has created you to be who you are today, right in this present moment, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be ashamed of, right? And forgiving yourself for some of the mistakes that you've made, forgiving yourself for some of the things that you allowed in your life, forgiving yourself for lying to yourself or cheating yourself or denying yourself or not loving yourself, right? And being easy on yourself and knowing that, you know what, like, hey, maybe today I'm not where I want to be, but at least I'm on my way, right? At least I'm on my way. You don't have to be there yet. Where it's a huge part of the journey, right? We really want to remember the steps that we took and the people that we've met and the things that we've like learned along the way. So when we get to where we're going, we're ready, right? We think that we're already ready and we're like in a hurry to get there, but there are things that we need to learn to see and to grow through first in order to get to our happily ever after. And compassion is a huge cloak of protection for us during this time to remind us it's okay, right? Like maybe the bus was delayed, maybe the train was delayed. Okay, maybe we ran out of gas. Fantastic. Guess what? We're still going, right? The bus may be delayed. Cool. Then we'll just be there a little bit later. Train might be delayed. Cool. Then we'll just get there a little bit later. Ran out of gas in your car. Fantastic. Go get some, and then we'll move on. Cool. While we're at the gas station, let's take a bathroom break and go grab some snacks. Maybe you're gonna play a scratcher and fucking win because you happen to stop at the gas station because you ran out of gas. There's miracles everywhere, right? And there's grace everywhere. Embody it, embrace it. Bottom of the deck we have, oh, sorry, right under that we had music or harmony. It just stood out. Anyway, bottom of the deck we have metal with vulnerability. And so I know for a lot of you that's how you're feeling at this time, right? Vulnerable and afraid at times, right? Like what are people gonna say, what are people gonna do if you stand in your truth, if you speak up about how you really feel, um if you open up your heart, right? But this is just a time to just know that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be authentic. It's okay to be a little bit different. And it's okay to let yourself be seen, right? For the beautiful gift that you are. Beautiful. Look how beautiful these flowers are, right? Each individually beautiful, right? They have their own petals, their own stems. Like they're just gorgeous by themselves, but they're also gorgeous together, right? So this is also reminding you that like you're not the only one out here being vulnerable within the collective, but together we make this really beautiful safe space. So allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to speak in your truth. Allow yourself to stand in your truth because the deeper you get to that, the closer you get to those energies, you just feel so more fulfilled, right? There's no more hiding, there's no more lying, there's no more pretending. You just are who you are. You ever see old people and they just don't give a fuck and they just say what they say and it's just like very liberating? Allow yourself to be liberated. And I'm not saying you have to be like kind of rude like some of these older people are because they literally have zero fucks to give. But allow yourself to be liberated and free and enjoying the peace of your truth, right? Enjoying the peace of who you are. You don't have to act a certain way. You just show up and you're authentic and you're in your light and you're in your love and you're in your deliciousness. And the world is reflecting that all the way back to you. All right, whale with breach. Beautiful. So really coming out, right? We're breaking through to new ground. So maybe that's how some of you feel, right? You're just like, you can't even breathe in some of these areas because it can be so suffocating, right? And so now it's you're coming out, you're standing out, you're getting all that fresh air, right? Whales also connect with song. Wow, maybe that's why that music card stood out. So song, sound, your frequencies of your voice, right? Your connection, right? Allow yourself to be heard. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be the different one. So what if you have to break the mold, right? You gotta show out a little bit just to show people how it's done. Your light, your love for yourself is gonna be so telling and such a guiding light to others at this time as well. Beautiful. Green Man synergy, right? We're all doing this together. We're all doing this together. And the more you stand in your truth, the more you stand in your power, the more you connect those really beautiful, powerful energies, right? It's like we're magnifying this energy across the globe, right? And so the more of us that are awakened and high vibrational, right, like the stronger that energy is going to be, right? This conduit, it's like we're creating these huge pockets of unconditional love and brilliant golden white lights like right across the planet, right? And now you're starting to feel that from others, right? You're starting to pick up those vibes, those energies. So I feel like some of you are getting even more empathic at this time, right? And you're feeling the energies of the shift of the planet. You're feeling the vibes that are shifting within the collective, at this time. And it's bringing more and more people into your life um at this time that you can get. Like this is just a huge energy of like your soul family, right? Your soul tribe coming through at this time. This is amazing. This is also working with Gaia and remembering that she too, Mother Gaia is here connected with us on this planet as well, right? So we're synchronizing and synergizing with her as well. Beautiful. Showing people vigilance, right? Do your due diligence. And yes, this is stone strong, solid, kind of like stoic. But this is also the energy of just like not giving up, right? Just like remembering not so much stoicism on the sense of like arrogance, again, ego and fear, but the one living through love, where you're standing solid and you're standing in your truth and you're standing in your light and you're super grounded and nothing is going to throw you, no matter how the winds come, no matter how the waters come, right? You're still solid, grounded, secure. And so I feel like that's a really strong message for some of you, right? To like remember that you're strong as a rock, as a freaking mountain during this time, right? And your powers are powerful and they reach all across the globe, right? Because you're connected, with the networks of the planet, right? The ley lines, as well as the other people within the collective. Really powerful time for you. Really powerful time. So sing your songs, write that music or write that story or get on TV, whatever it is that you need to do right now to allow yourself to give birth to this delicious creation that's within you, right? That's gonna have you kind of like stand in your ground and stand in your power and kind of tell people like this is a heaven's yes or a hell no. You know what I mean? And just like stand in your truth. Really powerful time. Don't give up on yourself. So powerful. Feel like you're about to just shake some shit up. I don't even know. Like I just feel you're about to shake some shit up because I see the whale with breach. We got the cosmic egg, so it's like I feel like we're right there, like last trimester of the baby. It's like any day now. That energy. That's what I'm getting from you guys. Like this any day now. Shit is about to change, and for some of you, it's gonna feel miraculous, right? It's gonna really feel like a miracle is just taking place in your life. You receive miracles every day, but for this, for some of you, this is a huge, huge push that you're about to do. Yeah, that's a really powerful. I have like angel bombs. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is that you're about to do, but I am here for it. And please make sure you tell me in the comments below so I can celebrate with you because it's about to be so lit. Oh my God, I'm shaking. All right, cave sanctuary, right? This is what you've been doing. You've been inside working on your thing, creating, right? I feel like that's this energy of just kind of like being in the egg, right? We were kind of just inside doing our thing, letting this baby grow, but you're about to give birth to it in the world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it's going to bring you such abundance, love, financial, and it's going to feel really good. Really good. Whew. Guys, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Yes, you fucking are divine feminines, and I am here for it. Please email me or share it in the comments below. I am here for it. Whatever this is that you're about to do, it's lit. Look at this shit. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. What did I just say? We're all connected. Doing what? Creating these pockets of freaking sunshine. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. Oh, and more healing energy. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Mental, emotional, spiritual, physical healing all taking place at great deep levels, really deep levels during this season, right? And so allow yourself to take a review of the past, right? You can look back, step back, look back, right? From a different perspective now that you've been doing some of your inner work, right? And it's time to let this energy go, right? It's time to forgive. It's time to have some compassion. It's time to have some empathy for ourselves and for others as well, right? So if you're feeling kind of triggered during this holiday season, it's time to let that shit go. Like, how long are you gonna keep telling that story? It is what it is. It was what it was. It's time for you to move on. And it's not about the making a situation okay or giving a person a pass. This is about you not stepping in the way of your own blessings, of receiving the full love that is available to you, of your own abundance because you want to hold on to some shit that's a weed in your garden. No, it's time to get rid of it. Okay? Why do we want to get rid of it? So we can step into our motherfucking light. Okay? You're giving birth to a new version of yourself when you allow yourself to heal. Okay? Flying free. Brilliant. Right? See, she's no bags here, right? Just allowing your soul to soar to another level, right? Up top as well. So we're seeing things from a different perspective. I unfurl my wings and fly. It's time to set yourself free from the past, the pain, the defense mechanisms, right? It's time to let go, put that wall down, allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be seen, but also be discerning as to who you're going to be dealing with. And last but not least, communicating freely, right? I communicate from the depths of my being. Like I said, some of y'all are really, you're about to do the damn thing. You're about to do the damn thing. So, whatever this is that you're giving birth to that's about to come forward, right? Don't forget you're super strong and you got this. And you're not the only one. Because as you step forth with this message, these people become activated. These people awaken. These people come online because you guys are meant to do that for one another, right? You're like the tree networks, right? Underneath the ground, the roots are crossing and they're communicating, right? Trees can talk to each other for miles and miles and miles in every direction because of their network, right? It's time for us to get like that. Tap into the ley lines of this planet, tap into the local ley lines near you, right? And understand how they work and pour that beautiful divine feminine energy into it, right? Pour your manifestations into it. Allow Gaia to support you and putting these creations, having them take forth, right, to really move forward during this time. It is such a powerful time for you guys. I'm so excited. Anyway, I still got 900 things to do, but I love you so much. God loves you. Angels surround you. I hope that you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I shall see you soon later, my beloveds.